Honestly, I don't even know if starting off with all of the orbs as well as the starting relics is even going to make the deck stronger, especially with a round guard starter. Because round guard means that my reloads actually matter. Anyway, we're doing the all starting passives and all starting orbs run. So we'll see what that gets to. I always enjoy these full passive runs. They're really quite enjoyable, but this map does not look quite as enjoyable. So getting a plant in space is actually pretty annoying. Or maybe not. Just depends on my ability to hit bombs, and as it seems to be pretty fine. Cool, cool. I don't know, the thing is we have a lot of orbs in our deck which we'd rather not have. But most of them are pebbles, right? Like, we're actually pretty fine to have. I think because we have spin regionality, all of the starting orbs are actually at least decently interesting. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to be extra picky with my orb choices because I don't really need to pick up orb choices for tempo as much this run. Because I already have some pretty. That's indecent. I really like navigation inflation though, but yeah, I'll just stick with an orbit story and try and claim it. What was I saying? But yeah, orb choices definitely not going to need to worry as much, is what I'm hoping. Because I already have some really good tempo thanks to conventional originality, granting a really big benefit to all of the orbs. Like +1/+2 can be such a difference maker. Good stuff. Great. This store is going to need a lot of work. I don't plan on going into either of the early ones. It's just really not worth it. We'll grab an egg. It's decent. Not bad, not bad. I mean, if we could get a cake this run, that really would help seal the deal. But Cruci 20 does have a lot of issues, so not sure if we'll be able to grab such an easy win. Because cake would certainly make it a whole lot easier. Technically, my targeting was off there. I'm not fully sure if it was. Perfect. Look how good that shot was. But judging by how good that shot was, it probably was. Let's finish you off, please. Thank you very much. Look, as long as I'm not losing health, I'm extremely happy, and it looks like I'm going to be losing some health. Oh, if I can get a crit here. Yeah, that's a no crit. 85? No. Oh wait, we still have one shield left. Perfect. Great stuff. My cash is like, it's fine. It really should be better, but oh well. That map is just really, really not good for getting cash. It's just not good for it. Okay, yeah, Brand Relicance is really, really nice in the slime drop fight. Perfection is up a debuff. I'm not sure if that was really what I was after. But if I keep getting Perfection, it certainly becomes extremely interesting. Yeah, just keep sticking with the transparency things. It's just a very, very solid debuff to be getting this fight as well. Blind to less so. Look, it's not as bad as Bramble, so I can't complain too much. But I prefer pretty much any other debuff, apart from Bramble. I'll go for this. It's not going to do anything too crazy, but... Wow, it really didn't do anything too crazy, huh? Boom, boom. I believe that's probably going to hit some bombs, yeah. I could just tell from the way I shot the shot at the start, to be honest. Good stuff. I was pretty fine with hitting bombs, though. That's the thing. Felt like he could definitely get away with it. Oh, that's unfortunate. And also 0 bomb procs. It's extremely unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, let's get a massive hit here, please. Yes, we are basically letting the Rainbow Slime escape for free, but I think it's a worthy trade-off with what we're achieving here. 12 blind is very impressive. Of course, none of the dodging we were getting just there was blind. That was ground guard, which sounds like dodging, but it is not. Full stuff and... oh, 26 on the dot. Perfect. I thought I'd be hitting that bomb down there, but I just missed it. Cool, so we are going to be... ooh, crits also refresh. I think there's no way I can turn that down. That's just so good. But like an early ring is also nuts, and beckoning is also not a bad passive to pick up, but certainly not something I should be trying to collect if there's a heavy shaft potion as an option. Yeah, there's a lot of question marks in our way. It's really nice that we're going to be getting the orbit story proper before we actually have to deal with the A1 boss, because the A1 boss can be quite a pain. And we only have one targeting orb, so it's not too much of a problem, I guess. I love the fact that they don't heal against my bulk. It's really quite lovely. Oh, that miss. Okay. Fine. Oh, right, they're all here. I should just pop it. Good stuff. And give me... That's just enough damage, right? Just enough. Nice. Oh, that was a really good shot, actually. I'm pretty sure this hits both of them, right? Or is the angle just off? Yeah, I think the angle is just like that, unfortunately. Damn. Would have been neat. But yeah, it's always nice to have a fight where you don't lose any health. Thanks to the power of Ground Guard. Like, we have a much larger deck than normal. Plus 3 orbs is actually a pretty big deal. And yeah, you know, we're still reaching the end of it. The bubble is very tempting, but I have 0 other bomb high roll, so it's like, do I really want it? Especially when, you know, like, I'm trying to fund a store still. And the main reason why bubble would be good is because of the store, so like, why am I decreasing the power of the store if it's to grab an orb which high rolls off the storm also? I imagine a bubble would be pretty amazing later on though. Ideally we're leaning towards a crit build this time, I believe. When my crits refresh, like, oh wow, these are... It's insanely hard to turn down ambidextrous when I have Round Guard, especially in a deck that looks like this. And last run I actually did turn down a House of Slime. Sorry, I turned down an ambidextrous for a House of Slime, so yeah, I'll do that this time. Let's claim my passive now. Cool. As I said, I think we're going to try crit stuff, so let's take that. I think that we would get use out of the guaranteed crit, but I just don't want it. Plus, I guess there are a few fights where it would actually be quite cool. Should I only be shooting the important orbs? In theory, that sounds nice, right? But also, like, I don't want to do that until they get to me, you know what I mean? Because if I'm wasting their turns where they're trying to move to me, that's really not ideal. Oh! Accidentally messed up the first roll. Oh man, look at how good getting transparency on that first debuff is. So good. Also, I forgot that my crits refresh. That is absolutely insane. Let's just absolutely crunch this fellow. Oh, he is absolutely donezo. God, imagine we get a crit here. I doubt that's hitting a crit. But it's worth a shot, I think. Yeah, I mean, still just very solid damage. Thank you very much. I'll just do a full roll. I probably shouldn't have tried to do a full roll. I probably should have tried to stilt it a bit, but oh well. Damn close. Man, look at that. They're like 13 exploitable, 11 exploitable. That was definitely the right pick. I'm quite pleased with that. And this should definitely just finish things up, right? For the most part. So. Yes, let's just finish that. 25 damage. I believe that got 25 damage. Slightly off still, and we don't have navigation inflation agreed after combat. Crystal Catalyst Smoke Mod. Smoke Mod is more debuffs, and I kind of do feel like we're going to try debuff stuff. It doesn't work. No. I think it is just Smoke Mod. It is certainly not the most interesting passive. Yeah, it could be way more fun, but yeah, there's a lot of very decent potential high roll, I guess. That's something to be on the lookout for. Man, these are bad. I don't think I'll be sticking with any upgrades yet, because if you look at how large our deck is, a 40 cash for remove, yeah, I should be taking that, and I should be removing a pebble. But yeah, deck's just so large that, like, upgrades that we put into the deck, it's kind of not going to output as much as, like, a passive that we buy, especially if it's, like, a complex claw, right? Like, don't think it's the wisest idea. I really want transparency. Still want transparency. Nice. I'm just happy the Bramble doesn't work on him. That would have been annoying. I mean, I might as well just aim straight forward, actually. No point in going for a fancy bounce if it misses, it's just Very, very not good. Ah, that's a... Maybe I shouldn't have even shot this all, to be honest, then. Especially if it's going to have that much output. Oh, okay, let's do this, yeah. It's fine. Now let's do this. It's really not the best shot, but at least it's getting a crit, which means I'm getting my explodable stacking up. It was just a very decent stall. We waste Molten here, which is pretty amazing. And then we get a crit as well, not bad. Yeah, let's just slam through this guy. And then hopefully get another crit. That's not really a crit I can hit. Like, yeah, that bounce actually looks pretty good, but I'm not taking that bounce. I think that's just a bit too spicy, and apparently I should have tried to take the bounce. But I don't know, that shot looks like it worked out. Pretty good. Should I even be shooting this? I don't think I should be shooting it, but also it'll potentially give me enough illusion for this hit, so... You know what, maybe we are actually just... maybe we are actually just trying to melt through the tree, but I'd still rather not. Okay, we got transparency, nice. Let's stack up that exploitable, it's really important. Nice. Whoa, there's no tree for you to hide behind. And now you're going to get destroyed by this 4-7 splattle. That is dead. Perfect. I mean, look at how good the exploitable was there. Actually, just crazy amounts of damage, especially when you consider complex Claw and Spin Bend's originality, adding so much crit damage. So honestly, very tempting to add an orb like Laser or Rubble to my deck here, because they're both extremely good. But as I said, my orb quality is just incredibly low right now, so I don't think that's particularly worth it. More chance to hit more crits is really what we're after, so yeah, that sounds pretty good. Don't think... Okay, we have reverse scaling. So I think we should be fine, but it is definitely on the spookier side. Damn, I was trying to aim that over to the left. Doesn't look like that worked out. Yeah, okay. Apparently I just can't aim over to a side at all. I was trying to aim over to the right there. It was getting close, but still. Oh, that guy completely broke them. I just chose not to move because of him. Which I'm not complaining too much, but wow, he actually got to me and smacked me. That's rude. Please hit the bomb. Please hit A bomb. Thank you. Good stuff. Please just do stuff, I guess. Yeah, this hurts. Certainly not the best, but well, we're sitting at 115 cash. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh man, this map. What am I meant to do with this map? Just wondering. Let's hit that crit, please, and thank you. Nice, like that. That was exactly what I was after, to be fair. That was exactly what I was after there. Great stuff. Let's just keep pulling out these incredible shots because they're really just exactly what I want. I need one more crit on the board. Even just one more crit is going to add so much. Because it's just so important to hit crits at this point. 66 health. Absolutely dropping, but look at this. That's an orbit story proc right there if I've seen one. Okay, good. I just really need crits, and I did proceed to get a whole bunch of crits there. People. To a max of 3. But why must you be so boring? I imagine it's probably not bad, but as I said, orb quality, it's not high. Now let's see what we can do. Just give me an insane hit shot one, or maybe I just need to start off with a bang. Get this crit. Great stuff. I mean, look at this lovely stuff. Just obliterating enemies. I don't think that's a crit, so I'll shoot over there, try and rebalance that refresh because it's in a really bad spot. Hopefully this crit can actually do something here because we really need it to. It's a really bad shot, but let's just go for it. Oh, what? Oh. Damn. That's unfortunate. But as long as... Okay, this is like pretty guaranteed, right? Like this? Yep. Good. 199 is asking for a bit too much for these wee pebbles. They're just not going to achieve that much. At least we can get a kill there. Like, gain some dodge, take no damage from the reload. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Jesus, you would just take so much damage without round gun, it's actually crazy. Good shot. 279 damage is asking for a lot, but... Hey, look, we got one kill and then we got a dodge. That's about as good as it can get. Ooh, just off, but it looks like it worked out anyway. Decent enough. We are being absolutely drained here. quite rough. Can we even... Maybe we can't take that fight. I would really rather... Jesus. This map is just not the nicest. I should have probably taken 82 more. 164 gold is so much, and not as much as 33 though. What's even worth it here, Sphere? Sphere, I'm going to be elite. I don't think I am. Oh, you're not going to let me... I was just trying to look. You're not going to let me out of this. Great. So, what do I want to upgrade then? I feel like probably just Hyrule is actually the best. Yeah, I think it's Dagold then. I literally just wanted to take a look, but oh well. Yeah, I was trying to go to the right there, but we'll see what we can do. Oh. That's not good. It's really not good. I was very worried we'll get this fight, but we'll try our best, but it is going to be pretty brutal. If we can get a great Dagger Pit next shot, that would be incredible. Like, we have some decent enough stuff this fight, but overall it's just really not enjoyable. I really need a crit here. Damn. That feels pretty done. Not sure if we can win from here on. Shoot this, double discard. I'm discarding my best orbs if I do that. I just try and take a hit. God. 2-5 versus a 1-2. I think that shooting a 1-2 is just straight up worse for me. I think I have to just burn through him here. Which is miserable, but I think I just have to. Oh, we got a dodge. Oh, will you look at that? Well, if I can get a crit here, that means that, yeah, perfect. Holy, that was incredibly spooky fight, but somehow it actually just straight up works out. So we're sitting at 187 cash. I'd still rather maintain my cash for stores, but like, damn, there's a lot. It's nothing like too crazy, so I will just continue to turn it down. Is that my circle got ice? Cool. Yeah, there's only one ticket there, unfortunately. I would have preferred more, but you know how it is. We have secrets. Nice. I wish that I remembered that previously. Oh, that's funny place for him to spawn. Oh, that's actually a pretty miserable fight to have an extra enemy on. Because it can be kind of rough otherwise. But yeah, no, I think we should still just get away with it, hopefully. No crit? Oh man. No crit's super unfortunate here. At least we have some shielding. Where are we at in terms of targeting? Targeting is fine. 0-4 because we scaled Spiness. That's nice. I like that. Boom. Jesus, they smack so hard. I like this shot. Perfect. I think I should have discarded it. Oh well. Dodge. Damn. I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. But it's better than the other trash I've got. Oh god. What was it? God, I'm not a fan of this shot. Or this shot. But it looks like it's actually dealing damage because I stacked a tiny bit in a circle. Nice. Jesus. This is pretty brutal, but good news is we don't need health for the boss fight. Let's try and get a bit crazy. Yeah, some healing. I really would have preferred more, but... Uh-oh. This is just incredibly bad. I need to be spam discarding. Egg has a very tiny chance at this point, so maybe I expend it, but I'd really rather not. Let's pop these bombs. Wow, the whole point of Horrible in this deck is to pop bombs, so yeah, that was a great showcase of Horrible, huh? It's about what it achieves on average. Okay, surely. I actually just need to claim a kill here. I got not even. It's gonna heal if I do that. Still need to do it, unfortunately. Can't let him not. Jesus, man. So where's the crit? Yep, there's the crit. Well, that's definitely the best shot I have, so I'll be taking that. All I need is 100 damage. It's really not asking for too much, but, you know, we'll have to see. Decent stuff, but also really not so decent. Pray I get no health loss there. I'd say that's a reasonable enough ask. I have no other health loss through any other means, so yeah, let's just sit at 2 health because that's a very normal amount of health to be sitting at. That is actually quite decent. I'm a fan. Take this and hold. Yeah, sure. 2 health, by the way. Thank God we can't take damage to post-combat navigation, because otherwise we would probably kill ourselves. Refresh is very decent scaling. Well, just don't damage me. Oh. Ah, nice, I need that. I just didn't realize it. Yeah, 1 extra refresh is pretty nuts here, although if we get an enhanced it in the store. Unfortunately, I can't take short fuse here. I just can't, so. Yeah, it would have been really nice to have both of those passes, but unfortunately, I can't. I mean, it is probably just World on Stake here, but World on Stake is technically adding nothing and not much, but I will still just take it because I think it's Special Pegs is just not adding anything. Okay. So, we're 100% taking this and this, and then we're also going to take. This might actually be loaded, though. It might actually be. But I've already turned down Poltergeist, which is like. But also, if I need AoE, I should pick up the AoE. Is it I have Turtle or is it Refresh Yield? It's definitely I have Turtle. I just need to get through this fight. I have a lot of scaling in every direction. Take your very, very scary turns. Thank you. Like, having 3 base damage on Dagob is actually just super nice. Perfect, I even got a real hit first hit. I just need to keep playing those real hits because if I don't, then it's looking pretty doomed. I was actually very close to taking the short fuse. I thought that I would enhance it. I was pretty certain of it. But yeah, unfortunately not. And yeah, it certainly makes my choice much, much better because having the extra refresh for this fight is making a pretty massive difference, I'd say. It looks like we're getting solid damage every shot, but... Oh, God. It has to maintain itself as well. Oh, I got my circle? I guess that's not bad because of how much scaling I get from it. I also got Spiness already, though. Yeah, we're scaling much faster than I was anticipating. Which is great because we really do need it. That is a ton of circle. Guess aiming at crits is not really that worth it anymore. Even for Dagger? No. That's not true though, unfortunately. Because he has this little thing called increased damage I take by 150%. And it turns out 150% is a pretty impressive amount. Okay, but consider, I've just hit a lot of the circle and I proceeded to not hit much finesse, so... Wow, we actually just crunched our way through him. Yeah, we're at 51 health. God, that was looking dire. Look at these stats. Interesting. Okay. I do not have Unicorn Horn. Clinic. Safety. I hate full of safety, but it could actually be safety. Heavy Hand for more procs. Problem is, what is more procs really adding, right? And, unfortunately, it's not adding as much as one would hope. Still Conviction because I do have an ambidextrity. It does sound pretty interesting, but I think there's only really one pick here. It's Safety, which means I'll pick up the orbs that kind of prioritize the one-hit wonders because they're really what we're after right now. Like this. That was not what I was hoping for, but it was actually pretty decent still, so I can't complain. Damn. Still an absolute ton of damage though, so not bad, I guess. Fine. Man, I'm just not taking the kind of damage I want to be taking. Like, there's a level of expected damage, and I feel like I'm not getting that. No! I don't know if that was good or bad thing. Oh, I didn't get a kill? Okay, it was a miserable thing. Oh, at least this skill is quite big. That's why we took the, well done. This guy's smacking me for way more. Great stuff. $20 normal damage. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Oh man, Yeah, so it turns out that we're just only getting the circle scaling, so yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. I mean, this is what I've been holding out for. Like, hello, don't mind if I do. The only thing I'm considering here is whether or not I also pick up. Is that worth it? I wonder. Surely that's worth it, right? Yeah, no, that's just worth it. Let's do that then. Whether or not I also pick up the balm because I urgently need healing as well, but yeah, it's almost definitely worth it. It's almost certainly a really, really good idea, but I'm gonna hold out. Can I say? I'm crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna go double question mark to try and improve our cash by a bit. I will add a lightning orb to my deck. Well, I probably shouldn't. I'm trying to go either way here, but I am trying to go right, so nice. Extra cash, randomly remove half your orbs. So this one is absolutely backbreaking, but I need to do it. Oh god. Let's hope I didn't waste 35 cash, eh? That's unfortunate. I did not waste 35 cash, and I got absolutely insane removals. Well, absolutely insane. I would have enjoyed Splat Orb in the upgraded deck up to remain, but all in all, if it meant I could maintain my Machuska, I am more than fine with that. Oh, nice. Our deck is actually incredibly, incredibly thin at this point, which is really what we're after. Nice. Machuska's already putting in some great, great work, and the store is now ages away, so I could upgrade my Machuska if I so wished. I'm not upgrading it after this fight, though, because that's ever so slightly decreasing the amount of cash that I would be getting from my taking potion book. Oh my god, all the events that I'm going to be running into, which is, by the way, going to proc my orbits through. That's a 2. 1, 2, 3. Is that one off? Down. One off a second proc, but still, it should be fine. One of our users probably very, very decent here. Bombula is likely not too crazy. Mask of Sorrow. Oh. Oh, it might actually just be Mask of Sorrow here. Oh, well, Ring of Reuse versus Mask of Sorrow. Mask of Sorrow is way more fun, so I want to take Mask of Sorrow. I should be reloading more there. Yeah. Huh? Oh, let's claim some good debuffs. Maybe Blind can actually get procs. It certainly would be nice. As well as, it's not happening. But holy damn, Machuska is such a good orb. All I need now is the synergy points for it. Yeah, sure, I'll shoot this, and it's going to hit the crit. Damn. It didn't hit the crit, but it looks like I'm still absolutely shredding through the enemies. Which is perfect. Didn't get a kill on all of them, unfortunately, actually. I imagine that's still going to achieve something. Yeah, not bad. Congratulations. Classic. Alright, the blind is stacking up. Also, so is the exploitable. That is actually a ton of exploitable. I love how we're actually doing a really good job of stacking up both like exploitable, aka improving your crit damage, as well as just pretty insane with circle scaling. It's very ironic that we're just increasing both so much that like they're both actually pretty equivalent. Although I think our crit is for the most part still just a bit ahead, which is kind of cool. Wait, was that a free fight? Oh, nice. Yeah, and then we got a counter for crits. That's really, really quite cool, I think. It's just more refreshes onto the board, which is kind of exactly what we're looking for. I think we healed that fight kind of crazy. There's our Orbit Story Proc, and would you look at that, we got a special one that is so nuts. Especially with what we just picked up for it. Like, the combination. So good. Also, that's a lot of cash. And then we even get a free remove? Damn, my deck is actually looking like it's going to be really good for the final fight. God, that remove half your deck was pretty nuts. Like, actually just worked out so well. Yeah, we don't have. Definitely not. That's why I know the thing. Oh, Peglin's hat for a bit more healing. We just definitely need more healing. That's why I added the potion bolt to my deck. And yeah, just +1 source of healing. Sign me up. Sounds great. It works. I have a lot of orbs I can get rid of in my deck. I'm not really too interested in maintaining the sphere. Yeah, sphere technically sounds pretty interesting for the final fight, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm just about to burn so much cash in this store. It's actually crazy how much cash I'm about to burn. No extra cash source, so yeah. I turned down the navigation inflation earlier, so I'm Okay, I actually am just trying to collect cash and then be on my way. Plus 80 cash. Would you look at that? Offer the evasive maneuver. In theory, I don't know if I actually wanted to get rid of that, but I guess I have now. Sorry, I misclicked. There we go. Those two are absolutely insane. We'll remove that, and now we are on a one-shot cycle. Cookie, and I'm not going to buy a Gardener's Glass because it shouldn't affect anything. Cookie, however, does affect something. Question I'm considering here, how many upgrades do I have? One? One upgrade is not much, especially on 260 cash. No, it's not worth me buying Polar Quest, man. Worst case scenario, I can aim at a flag. I think we're fine. I actually really like this setup. It's looking kind of nice. Okay, this is very rude. Although we're on a one-shot cycle, so yeah, it's really not that rude at all, is it? Sorry, Pector, but sorry, Ghost. But you're just gonna get absolutely shredded. There's just not much you can do here. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it works. I really like the pickup. Primer of Frost. Popping Horn for some extra healing. Dungeon die. We should probably just take Popping Horn. More healing, I guess. Let's see what we get here. Plus 51 cash. Well, we've got 3-man to regionalize, so duplicating is technically not the best, and reloading is probably really good. Or I could just duplicate a potion ball. I'll just duplicate a Mollywood. I think that's most fun. We have a lot of crits on the board, don't we? This is amazing. We've already claimed some of the circle scaling. Great stuff. Oh, that is actually already insane. That's the reason why I wanted the Mask of Sorrow. 18 blind already? That actually messes up this guy so much. 40 blind? We're just going to keep claiming dodges. This is so good. And he's going to keep trying to spawn them in, right? Yeah, I'm very pleased with the setup we managed to collect. Also, the damage we have already is kind of nice. Kind of good. Although they do take a lot of turns on reloads, it is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, wow. You're just dead. Oh, okay. You didn't get to him. Ironic. I don't have a full dodge, but I shouldn't need it, hopefully, because you're dead. Yeah. Wow. So we just managed to find... That was a scary fight, I must admit. But yeah, we just managed to find... Of course we found Winchester. I mean, look, we did have I Turtle. We're playing the Peglin pool, by the way. I'm not sure if I stated that, but it is Peglin pool. You can kind of tell because, it's the first passive, but... Yeah, we're playing with Peglin pool, and we had I Turtle and Peglin Tuition, so it's not too crazy that we found the deck that we found, but, like, man, this is a pretty perfect Crucible 20 deck. Somehow we managed to remove, especially when you consider that we had 3 extra orbs in our starting deck. But yeah, no, we removed half, then we got another remove, then we got, we were buying a few shop removes throughout the run, and we just made it so that our refreshes were really good. So we had a bunch of extra refreshing sources off of Heavy Shaft Potion with 1 extra crit and the new passive. Well, newish. I don't know. It still feels pretty new to me, but yeah, I guess it is getting on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, counter crits, adding a lot more refreshes to the board, and then we have a mixture of refresh perspectives as well as refresh course plus Mask of Joy, just adding on to our scaling so much. And I guess also training rate was also very neat. But yeah, we had a very interesting mix there where like we were doing a really good job of scaling the circle, but also a really good job of scaling crit damage, and that's not something I usually do in the same run. Usually it's very much leaning towards one or the other. Like even in my last run, I was very much leaning towards the circle despite constantly hitting the crit because I mean that's just how the run went. Yep, that was pretty solid stuff. Round Guard is just an incredible passive. Like, if you look back at this run, well, let me tell you, it saved me like hundreds of health. It's actually such a good passive. It's crazy. Definitely wouldn't run without it because this run was pretty spicy at times. The Orbit Story was a cool pickup. I certainly got a lot of extra passives this run. Partially because of it, and partially just because I feel like I got pretty lucky in general. Like, well, I'm 6 over here, 7 over here, and that's 3 extra starting passives. That's actually very impressive for Crucible 20. Usually you don't have that kind of cash lying around, but we did manage to get, as I said, the Orbit Story, which claimed us some extra passives. We got lucky on Question Mark quite a few times as well. But also stuff like Molten Gold and the Sprouting was just adding on a lot more. Yeah, boss passives were great. Safety Regulations, I didn't really want to pick it up as much as you could kind of tell when I was picking it. But yeah, it was incredibly solid. The reason why I didn't want Safety Regulations as much is because I thought I'd be focusing more on my targeting orbs. There are some really good targeting orbs you can get, especially with Spinman Originality as your passive. Lighting orb in particular. But yeah, no, I then hit a Machoska and it was absolutely incredible. Before then, though, it was a bit more off. And then what? My first boss battle, there we go, Manchester Shell was definitely very, very good, but there was some points during Area 2 it was spicy. Man, that Resistance Knight fight was way smoother than it had any right to be. Especially for how that run had been going up to that point. Like, somehow the Resistance Knight fight, that was my smoothest fight in Area 2. That is actually crazy.